sort of put this into perspective as far as these players, their history, how great they are, Vicky. We talked a little bit about this. It's sort of the present and the future as far as domination in the Super Smash Brothers community.
I just want to say that after this Invitational, if ZeRo gets his two-step, if ZeRo proceeds with the second win of an Invitational, then he better come out of retirement, because we are finally seeing our grand finals match, ZeRo versus MkLeo.
Yeah, and he's pulling out the scarf again. Let's go, Scarf Army in full effect. But as we saw in the previous match, that all three characters are unlocked again, so they can start from fresh. Smash Ball is off, items are off. It's going to be a nice little one-on-one, a clean little one-on-one.
Stage hazards will be off as well, too, so you do get a pretty good replica of some high-level competitive play between these two. There is the opportunity for a bracket reset. If MkLeo can take the first best of three, we will reset the bracket. It is double elimination, but if you're ZeRo, you're 2 wins away from becoming the champion. So take me through maybe some of this character strategy. We saw what MkLeo, Vicky, was able to do with Bayonetta. Did we see if ZeRo counters with Sheik, or what type of decision do you think we might see from these players?
I'm kind of expecting the Sheik. Funny that you mentioned it, Jordan. Bayonetta, is she gonna be the best character in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, Vish?
I mean, that last set was kind of crazy, dude. The ladder combo's still in full effect. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what ZeRo does, because I think MkLeo is pretty comfortable with his Bayonetta pick, just based on how things are going. I feel like ZeRo is going to go Sheik, because it felt like he got a few of his own combo initiations and combo setups going in terms of his forward airs, in terms of his bouncing fishes off stage. So I think that's the matchup we're going to see, but I mean, we could just see a curveball with something else. What do you think?
Let's get set for these grand finals of the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. MkLeo taking on ZeRo. Final destination. Smash Ball off, items off, and we get set as these two titans get ready to square off against each other. The characters will be, it's a Mario for ZeRo taking on Bayonetta for MkLeo. So no surprises with MkLeo, but ZeRo going with Mario.
Yeah, Mario also had a lot of decent up tilt setups that he had before, and even the up air string really well. So I think this could work out too. He's got the combo setups with Mario as well. Curious to see how this one goes.
Grand finals, best of 3, one-on-one, smash ball off, items off as well too. MkLeo with the grab, beautiful up tilt as well too. Mario with the back air and the up tilt, nice little juggle right there, Vicky.
Yeah, Bats within not being as safe as you may think from the previous game, but MkLeo applying a good amount of pressure. ZeRo playing everyone's favorite plumber, trying to play as safe as possible, does not want to get caught in that witch twist, Jordan.
Grab into the down throw from ZeRo, unable to turn that into a combo right there, and then you continue to look at the constant pressure that MkLeo is applying on ZeRo here, Vish.
Yeah, it feels like grab combos are not quite as potent. It's more just for like positioning. We saw him try to go for the up air. We saw Bayonetta try to go with her throw as well, and not really connecting too much. So I think aerials, that was amazing spacing to be right outside that hitbox. ZeRo's crazy.
Double forward smash?
Yeah. Yeah.
ZeRo doing a great job of blocking that down air from MkLeo Bayonetta. MkLeo at 95, ZeRo at 92. These fighters have been so equally matched throughout this tournament. Now comes the edge guard phase by MkLeo. ZeRo able to get back on the stage. MkLeo sending ZeRo off. ZeRo looking for the recovery, able to get back on, Vicky.
Yeah, I like the use of the cape right there. It's able to stall his recovery, but unfortunately not going to be enough as Leo continuously goes down there and edge guards him with the back air.
Yeah, so the ledge has similar mechanics to Smash for You, where you get the ledge trump, but you don't get the back air afterwards that you do in Smash for Wii U. So going out there before you even get the ledge is a great way to get the edge guard. You saw him just get the hit before you could even contest the edge.
Mario into the down tilt. Gets the up smash against MkLeo, and it's now 2 stocks to 2.
The dash dance? ZeRo? It's moving fast. Okay, the combo, and DI'd out of it. Okay, all right.
All right, but no more up tilt combos here. But as I say that with the up air and then trying to go for that fair, Flood is still ready for him. MkLeo, though, makes it back onto the stage.
It looked like he was getting something started, especially with a forwarder at the end and then using the flood and trying to cape right after. This is some high level already. I'm really liking what I'm seeing in this one-on-one.
ZeRo able to avoid the KO from the juggle that we saw at the top. MkLeo so well known for that. It's 92 for MkLeo, 85 for ZeRo, down to 2 stocks here in our first of 3 in the grand finals, Vicky.
Like to note that SDI is not as prominent within Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, although DI does become important at later percents, and unfortunately, with that air dodge, it's going to have too much lag to be able to recover back onto the stage.
A mishap by ZeRo. It's going to cost him a stock. It's now 2 stocks to 1. And if you're MkLeo here, Vish, you want to make the most of this 1 stock advantage. But there goes that advantage.
Yeah,
down to our final stock here in the first matchup of grand finals. Bayonetta with the up tilt, MkLeo at 0, ZeRo at 45% when it comes to health. Oh, we see the perfect shield right there.
Yeah, and perfect shielding in this game actually happens when the shield goes down. So you have to be shielding and then you let go at the proper timing, and it does the perfect shield as opposed to previously where it would be where the shield came up.
Bayonetta getting ZeRo into that combo. ZeRo able to get out of there. MkLeo applying the pressure, the grab, side throw, trying to punish on the edge right there. Up B by ZeRo to get back on stage, Vicky.
Very smart of ZeRo to keep his jump in that instant. Unfortunately, he's going to be getting out of it.
First game will go to MkLeo and Bayonetta. It's best of 3 in this grand finals. If MkLeo can steal 2 out of these 3, we reset the bracket. What did you like from what he was doing with Bayonetta in that matchup?
I like the way he was edge guarding. As soon as ZeRo was way far off, he was trying to shoot. And I think before ZeRo could even do the up Bs to get the ledge, he would go out there and do the edge guards. At the end, though, ZeRo tried to mix him up by doing the up B earlier and get on stage, and we see the magnet hands are not nearly as strong as they were before. So I'm liking the little mix-ups that we're seeing from both of these players.
And Vicky, you pointed it out. We saw a little bit of a mishap from ZeRo. He went with that air dodge with Mario, and the lag is so long after that. We saw the self-inflicted KO, and that was a critical stock in this match.
It's quite unfortunate. Directional air dodge actually has a lot of ending lag, so you don't want to do it too high above the ground. You kind of want to do it closer to the ground so that way you can take advantage, but also at the same time, Jordan, we can't be dodging too much in this game or else it starts slowing down.
It certainly does. Both these fighters have the chance to change their characters as they get set, so let's get you set for game 2 in this grand finals. We're looking for a potential bracket reset. If MkLeo can get the victory over ZeRo, ZeRo is just 2 games away from becoming our Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018 champion. And we have Sheik versus Sonic, a couple of very speedy characters here, Vish.
For sure, and like we were mentioning before, just the tilt combos, the forward airs, the bouncing fish, it feels like ZeRo's definitely in his comfort zone here going up against the Sonic.
Sonic doing a great job early on with the grab into the down throw, getting the juggle early on, both fighters spacing each other out, but MkLeo at only 8%, ZeRo already with 62% damage. And Vicky, we see those throws by MkLeo and Sonic leading to some nice 2- and 3-hit combos.
Yeah, MkLeo is doing a really good job at taking advantage of catching landings with Sonic, a character who is known to have some of the fastest speed in the game.
Yeah, and we see a lot of moves hitting into back air or even out of throws, as we're talking about, doing the up air, and then he does the up B really cleverly to get out of ZeRo's range and then using the aerial drift to get back to the center stage. I really like this play, and he's using the up B there again to try to edge guard him as the bumper falls down. It does have a hitbox, and an up smash coming out from MkLeo, taking the first stock.
MkLeo's up smash gives him the 3-2 stock advantage. MkLeo at just 55% as well, so he's going to try and certainly make the most of this. The crowd chanting MkLeo, the support for the youngster here as he tries to upset ZeRo. Another grab, Vicky, into a juggle, and we see MkLeo dominating the aerial game here early on.
Yeah, ZeRo finally finding his footing onto the ground, and how exciting would it be, Jordan, to see a bracket reset and more characters on the screen. Now we see Leo taking advantage of Sonic's speed.
Yeah, and he's doing a really good job while ZeRo is above him, just kind of homing in and figuring out where exactly he's going to go and then connecting it to up airs and back airs as he's been doing. So he's just following him while he's in the air, and he gets the charge forward smash. He just caught ZeRo jumping right into it.
Brilliantly played by MkLeo and Sonic, and he has a commanding 3-1 stock lead at this point. ZeRo trying to come back and take a game from MkLeo. If not, we're going to have a bracket reset and a quick one like that. Oh, but she getting the up smash, and it's now 2 stocks to 1 here, Vicky.
That follow-up into the up smash was just beautiful coming from ZeRo, and MkLeo is not faltering. Notice how ZeRo now has 1 stock. He does have quite a hill to climb here.
MkLeo, ZeRo, As we said, MkLeo can advance with a victory here and advance it to a bracket reset. Sheik trying to get that bear to connect. No luck right there. MkLeo coming back down to the field. Block trying to punish right there, but ZeRo able to recover with Sheik. Both fighters still staying in the middle of this map here, Fish.
I gotta say, MkLeo is doing such a great job getting out of these combos using the up B. It's like really fast and gets you so far up there that ZeRo can't really get anything started, and then he just aerial drifts to like the center of the stage. It's really great play for MkLeo, and he almost gets the upper. This guy's going nuts.
Beautiful mix-up by MkLeo to keep ZeRo at bay. 100 for ZeRo, 92.5 for MkLeo. MkLeo with a 2-to-1 stock advantage. Trying to get the KO at the top with the up air. No luck right there. The grab into the side throw from ZeRo. MkLeo with that forward air. Now he has to edge guard. ZeRo getting back up on the stage. MkLeo trying to close this one out here, Vic.
He's playing extremely patient right here, but unfortunately falls susceptible to ZeRo's up smash once again, Vish.
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking about, if he does that aerial drift that many times, eventually ZeRo's gonna get a read on him. And he read that up smash, but gets the back air with the cutscene finish. Beautiful.
We have a bracket reset. MkLeo taking 2 games from ZeRo in our grand final. So let's go ahead and reset this thing, and now it becomes a true best 2 out of 3 between both these very talented fighters. And what we saw there, Vicky, with Sonic was the ability to really dominate the aerial game, but as Vish pointed out, getting out of those combos that ZeRo was trying to throw at him.
Yeah, using the spring as well as an option to just make sure he's not going to be falling to ZeRo's combos. He kept his ground really well throughout the entire match and continuously racked up a lot of damage on ZeRo as ZeRo was trying to find his footing back to the stage.
But I will say that it felt like ZeRo was kind of adapting towards the end because he kind of understood, okay, he's going to try to get out of my combos as soon as he can with the up B. So as the set goes on, I'm wondering if ZeRo will punish those kind of up Bs and then trying to wait for the aerial drift a little bit harder even. So it's going to be interesting to see how this progresses.
Well, let's get ready for our grand finals. It'll be best 2 out of 3. We had the bracket reset. MkLeo taking on ZeRo. Let's see the character selection. Oh, Sonic versus Mario. Take me back to all my arguments in the 1990s right here, Vicky.
Oh my goodness, the ultimate battle, and what a great fitting battle at that here within our final grand finals match. And here we are, Sonic versus Mario, ladies and gentlemen, with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the screen. Where are we leaving right now, Vish?
This is crazy, man. You could not have picked these 2 more iconic characters for such a finals. It feels like ZeRo is, MkLeo is really controlling the center well, and he goes back to center, and because he has such speed with Sonic, he can just dash all the way back and punish ZeRo's movement. So he's already got a little bit of a lead.
Side grab into the throw by ZeRo, able to clear space out of MkLeo. ZeRo trying to move around MkLeo with that speed, gets that dash attack to connect. Oh, but there's the air dodge we talked about. Vicky able to recover in time.
Right.
Yeah, and unfortunately he had to resort to recovering early there, and he got hit by a forward smash, but he was still able to make it back onto the stage.
Right.
MkLeo with the 56% health advantage to ZeRo's 114 early on, both fighters at 3 stocks.
Yeah, it just really feels like the MkLeo is content with just kind of keeping center stage. Oh, and a strong forward smash, but not quite enough percent. Trying to use the flood to push him off. Not enough. The drift, but gets the up smash on recovery like that. ZeRo.
Up smash from ZeRo clears things out, and you continue to look at the 3-to-2 stock advantage for ZeRo at this point. MkLeo and Sonic trying to connect with that forward smash back air. No good right there. Sonic able to miss right there, but the punish and the throw by ZeRo here, Vicky.
Yeah, and it's just as Vish said, ZeRo adapting to MkLeo and playing a lot more aggressively.
Yeah, I also feel like ZeRo's actually staying really grounded as opposed to jumping because MkLeo would just kind of get those punishes while ZeRo is in the air. And ZeRo's just like, you know, I'm going to stay on the ground and get these nice little ground combos and rack up some percent going into the stock.
The 1-2-3 jab on the edge guard, another down tilt to the edge guard, and ZeRo really doing a fine job staying grounded with Mario and getting those combos against MkLeo he wasn't able to get in the last game here, Vic.
Oh man, it really feels like it's hard to edgeguard Sonic just the way he bounced like that and goes all the way below and then gets the up B. Mario can't really do much, just kind of waiting for Sonic to get back. MkLeo with a nice little up throw there. Okay.
How about the aerial right there. Vish, Sonic doing a great job. MkLeo, it's now 2 stocks to 2. And if you're MkLeo, this is where you try to mount a comeback, but the grab and the side throw by ZeRo, that's gonna clear space. MkLeo can't recover in time, and now Vicky, ZeRo's looking at a 2-to-1 stock advantage over MkLeo.
Similar situation as to what happened to ZeRo, not happening to Leo, but as you can see right here, just not letting it falter him as he continuously tries to find a way to get in on him.
Yeah, I mean, just the grounded adaptation from ZeRo is so hard for Sonic to contend with. He tries to throw him up in the air and get some follow-ups that way, but it's just not really a Sonic strong suit, it looks like, in this matchup, to be grounded in that manner.
Sonic with the grab into the side throw, followed by the fair, was able to rack up some damage once again, getting another throw into some combo, and here comes the forward smash. That connects right there. Both fighters getting back on stage. MkLeo trying to mount a comeback, down 2-1 in the stocks. Unable to connect with the aerial there, able to connect on the ground, but once again, ZeRo with the grab and the side throw, Vicky.
It's actually quite interesting to see that ZeRo's actually trying to go for the perfect shield. This new mechanic now introduced within the new game where he lets go of shield at the perfect time to parry Sonic.
Yeah, the timing is really tight though, so it's very impressive that he's trying to go for it in this kind of juncture of the tournament. Oh, gets the pop-up, doesn't get the upper. They're back to neutral position.
ZeRo with the 2-to-1 stock advantage, trying to get as much damage on MkLeo as he can while he still has that 1 stock lead. MkLeo trying to, of course, nullify that and trying to make it even ground. Oh, but the up smash from ZeRo, not enough to clear things out. Still not enough here, Vicky.
Yeah, getting the back hit of the up smash right there. Tries to go for the frontal hit instead, but unfortunately, since it was so unsafe, MkLeo was able to shield grab him and send him out of there.
Yeah.
Grab by ZeRo. MkLeo at 120, both fighters at their final stock. ZeRo fresh as a daisy right now with only 0%. Oh, ZeRo able to connect with that fair. Beautifully done right there. MkLeo trying to avoid the combo on the edge, rolling back right there, gets a chance to punish with the back throw. Unable to do anything else right there, Vish.
Oh, and he gets a couple great hits. Okay, great air dodge from ZeRo. He really needed that. It looked like he was in trouble with all those back airs that MkLeo was doing. Great. Nice little backer from ZeRo as well, but it is pretty difficult to edge guard ZeRo. Oh my!
Reed! And the Reed with the up smash!
Oh my God, Katya slipping, roll
ZeRo
in.
gets the up smash. He takes the first game of our grand finals. Don't forget, best 2 out of 3. ZeRo needs 1 more game, and he will be our champion of the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. And what we saw there, and it's a good point that you pointed out there, Vish, we saw ZeRo doing a better job of staying grounded. He really got punished and damaged quite a bit by those aerials in the previous matchup against Sonic. Wasn't the case this time.
Yeah, I mean, just how much that Sonic was getting while Mario was in the air. ZeRo kind of saw that and he was like, you know what, if I just stay grounded, I can still start up some of my initiations with my up tilt into my up airs and even some of my throws. But Sonic has a much harder time, it looked like, to get those kind of same initiations. But even then, it was still really close towards the end, just almost with that edge guard from MkLeo with those couple back airs.
You talk about MkLeo and his ability to edge guard, but the air dodge by ZeRo was so critical. Vicky, tell us why.
Because at that moment, he recognized that MkLeo was going to try to go for something. So to avoid it, he had to maneuver himself around there. But because air dodge isn't the same way in this game, you don't want to be air dodging too much. Because if you air dodge from a high distance, there's so much lag. So you could possibly be ending your stock in an SD.
Well, let's get set for our next game here. MkLeo versus ZeRo. If ZeRo can get the victory here, he will be our champion. Which characters will they choose? Well, let's go ahead and just rack it up again. Mario versus Sonic. ZeRo controlling Mario, MkLeo controlling Sonic. And you get a chance to take a look at the different mechanics of the stage now.
Right.
What are we going to expect to see here strategy-wise here, Vish?
I mean, it's a longer stage, so controlling center and controlling that mid-platform is going to be better. It feels like because there are platforms, he can kind of get underneath Mario and get the initiations that Sonic is really looking for. So this could work out really well for him. We'll see how it goes.
And loser chooses the stage, so this was an interesting choice by MkLeo. You want to introduce some verticality to this level here, Vicky.
Yeah, this is a stage that is no stranger to us. Town and City finally showing itself. And MkLeo with the grab, and here's the follows. But wow, ZeRo falling with an aerial into a grab.
We see MkLeo getting back up on the ledge at this point, trying to do an edge guard punish. Oh, ZeRo able to take advantage of that. 3 straight connections on the juggle right there, followed by the up B, and he has a 70-92 advantage. ZeRo right now looking very strong. Once again, the forward smash isn't enough. No, MkLeo able to get back on the stage here, Vish.
Yeah, I mean, and I think just because the stage, the bottom part of the stage is so long, Sonic can just kind of traverse that way quicker. And wow, what a great recovery option, doing up air and then doing another up B into up air. That actually keeps the ledge so safe. I'd be scared to edge guard if I were ZeRo going down there.
MkLeo getting back on the stage, but staring at a 148% damage right now. ZeRo just at 88, and there comes the smash from ZeRo, Vicky.
And there's a parry that you just saw right there, the perfect shield coming out of ZeRo, and you can recognize that ZeRo's always at an advantage whenever he keeps MkLeo guessing a what option he should do off the ledge.
For sure, for sure.
MkLeo at 19%, ZeRo at 120, 3-2 stock advantage for ZeRo. Here we go, MkLeo with the back throw. Is it going to be enough? No, ZeRo able to get back on stage, but that spring catches him in mid-air, and how about that edge guard, Vish?
That's really smart. We've seen him try to do that earlier where the spring has a hitbox as it falls down there, and that one actually worked out perfectly against Mario's style of recovery. I like it.
MkLeo getting juggled a little bit in the air, but you see those platforms are now back. ZeRo trying to edge guard right there. MkLeo getting back on. MkLeo rolling out of the couple of aerials thrown out by ZeRo, able to get the nice up smash. ZeRo coming down to earth right now at this point, and then here comes yet another combo here, Vish.
Oh man, and again, just that up air off from recovery just keeps him safe while he gets back on stage. It's actually a really great recovery option. Knocks him off, tries to read drift in, but ZeRo doesn't bite, actually aerialing in instead, keeping himself safe. Oh. Gets the up air.
Grab into the down throw earlier by MkLeo. ZeRo trying to hold things down on the ground, avoiding matching MkLeo in the air. And Vicky, you seen that strategy is working pretty well for ZeRo here early on.
Yeah, since he was trying to catch Leo with the up smash, instead Leo caught him with his forward smash, showing him what the fist has to say.
Don't let me catch you sleeping right there. MkLeo with a 2-1 stock lead, however, at 131% damage, trying to get as much as he can, playing with house money at this point, trying to force a game 3 in our grand finals. ZeRo, meanwhile, has to eliminate 2 more stocks. Can MkLeo get back on? But Vicky, we see the recovery, and now it's 1 stock each. If ZeRo can get the KO here, he will be our champion, Vish.
I really feel like as the set progresses, we're seeing these harder and harder reads with these huge smash attacks. I mean, they're not really crazy fast, so it must really have an understanding on who they're playing against and where exactly they're going to be during their trajectories. Really
MkLeo with a couple of juggles right there. ZeRo on the side of the screen, getting a chance to recover here, Vicky. And you look at what's at stake with 1 stock left here for each fighter.
Jordan, this is a perfect representation of momentum at its finest. MkLeo really showing that confidence as he continues to follow ZeRo up in the air, and another grab. He is sent off the left side of the stage. Can he make it back safely, though?
Yeah, and then MkLeo just kind of keeping a little bit outside the range of any kind of hitboxes that ZeRo can do off the stage, and he gets the back air in the middle of the stage, and this is going to game 3, guys.
Let's get some extra Super Smash Brothers Ultimate here. It is now 1-1, and we go to a winner-take-all decisive game 3 for what we saw there from MkLeo and Sonic. The addition of the platforms in that level really seemed to help with that vertical game, because if you were Mario and ZeRo and you tried to stay grounded, you still had a chance to get juggled in the air by MkLeo.
As Vish pointed out, the platforms actually allowed MkLeo to take advantage of the platform pressure that he was applying to ZeRo. Although it seemed very close up until the very last stock, Leo was able to carry his momentum and take game 2.
Oh my God, I gotta give a shout out to both these competitors for giving us the most possible matches that we could have at this Invitational, going all the way down to the last game. I'm so excited, man.
Well, we've had an unbelievable crowd. Is everybody ready for Game 3, Grand Finals, Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018? It all comes down to this between MkLeo. Can the youngster dethrone ZeRo, or will ZeRo look to repeat it yet another Invitational? It's Mario versus Sonic. ZeRo, the loser of the last game, choosing to go with the completely flat final destination here, Vish.
Right, and it's exactly like we were talking about before. It just felt like his grounded game was really powered up with this kind of stage, and he was just forced into the air a little bit more with that previous one. Makes sense to me in terms of a counterpick for ZeRo.
Early going here, no major advantage for either fighter. ZeRo at 35, MkLeo at 26. Both fighters, it seems like Vicky a little cautious and just making sure that they distance themselves from each other.
Yeah, this is a neutral as well. So you see Leo is just trying to be a little bit more defensive, does not want to land the first hit as he recognizes that ZeRo is trying to go for the more aggressive approach here. A lot of rolls coming from Leo, which we've established isn't the best idea, but you can tell he's feeling very confident in keeping those rolls going and keeping ZeRo up in the air.
You see the forward air from MkLeo going out. Both fighters still relatively the same health percentage. And you look at MkLeo, gotta try and put some pressure on ZeRo because you have to match that aggressiveness here, Fish.
Yeah, and I like the movements that they're doing. They're not being too committal with any of their attacks. They're kind of dashing and then stopping their dash with their shield so they can immediately act out of it as best they can. They either get a shield grab or they can jump out and do an aerial. Oh, he goes all the way out there. I like the quick up B from MkLeo. It kind of avoids the back air that ZeRo was trying.
And ZeRo giving MkLeo a taste of his own medicine with some aerials leading to some juggle combos, and now it's 115 MkLeo, 78-0. Both fighters 3 stocks as the winner will be your champion of the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. ZeRo looking to recover. Oh, able to avoid the spring there, Vicky.
Yeah, good avoidance there coming from ZeRo, but he still finds himself off stage. Leo applying so much pressure for the spring, and that tech! Fish!
Oh my god, that tech was amazing. I mean, he's been seeing that the up B spring is going to be coming out there, so he was definitely expecting it. He was just ready for it. And ZeRo's again off of the ledge. ZeRo is reading MkLeo with so many up smashes. Gets the KO. He's up a little bit.
Another grab into a side throw from ZeRo. He's up 3 stocks to 2, trying to make the most that he can with this. MkLeo with the grab and the forward throw. Not enough to clear ZeRo out of the arena at this point. Trying to edge guard. Both fighters being very technical about what they're trying to do. Oh, another grab by MkLeo into the back throw here, Fish.
Oh my god, yeah, really, really cautious play, especially on the ledge. They're just like, what is he going to do? Am I going to get red again? I don't want to get smashed one more time in this finals.
The patience, though, displayed from ZeRo. He was trying to get the read with a down smash. Notice he still has all 3 stocks. He is at 151, though, so MkLeo is going to try to go for those backers a little bit more often or catch a jump with an up smash.
Once again, another grab into a forward throw by MkLeo, but you see ZeRo able to rack up damage after damage on MkLeo with the 3-2 stock advantage. ZeRo still staying alive at 163. Both these fighters. It's been back and forth throughout this entire tournament, and beautiful aerial right there, Fish.
Yeah, you can really feel like the pace of this last match was a bit slower and a little bit more methodical. They're kind of just waiting and trying to punish, trying to see where the air dodges come out, seeing where the recoveries are come out. Like there, ZeRo got a great backer on the right side of the stage there. Just trying to control center is working out so well for the... Oh my god, what an up
Sonic
smash.
tried to do the down air, but the up smash by Mario trumps that. And now it's 175-19, but ZeRo with the 3-1 stock lead here, Vicky.
Yeah, ZeRo with the up smash uncontested, but MkLeo with the back air finally taking ZeRo's first stop.
That was so smart from ZeRo because that's one of the few options Sonic has on coming down like that. And he hadn't used it thus far, but that was just the hardest, coldest read I've seen.
ZeRo is just 1 KO away from becoming your champion. MkLeo staring a 2-1 deficit in the face. Side throw by ZeRo. MkLeo trying to recover. ZeRo missing with a couple of those aerials right there. Both fighters, couple of glancing blows. MkLeo gets back on the stage, able to punish with the smash, Vicky.
Yeah, which punch is going to hit first as MkLeo now tosses ZeRo off stage. Although he does have 91% on his last stock, he's going to probably want to play a little bit more safely.
Yeah, he really needs to, just with the percent that he has. He's got to really make every single recovery count. He's got to get back to center as best he can. This is not a great position. It's not worked out really well for MkLeo while he's getting off the ledge. ZeRo's read it many, many times. Oh my goodness.
Keep an eye out for that up smash from ZeRo. Sonic and MkLeo at 121. ZeRo can smell a championship. Just has to connect with one more critical hit here. Trying to block, gets the forward air. Is it enough? No. MkLeo getting back on the stage. ZeRo trying to close this thing out. Side throw against MkLeo. Still not enough, but here it is. And that is it. Your champion, ZeRo, able to get the victory over MkLeo. And he is your champion of the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018.
How does he keep doing it, man? How does he win every invitation? How does he get back all the way to finals, bringing out the scarf, bringing out the Mario? This guy cannot be stopped. He is just so good.
And it took the 3rd game of the grand finals, Vicky, and you look at how well matched both these players are, how well respected they are in the community, and it's certainly a treat for everybody that got a chance to watch that.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, seeing ZeRo with another streak here with the Super Smash Brothers Invitational. I want to know who's been giving ZeRo these notes because what a fantastic showcase, Vish.
Oh my God, is Smash Brothers in this guy's blood? How is he so good at it? I mean, he's just born to play. This guy is a contender. I really love the adaptation throughout the set from both of these competitors. They really showed us what high level potentially could look like in this game, and it was a really great showing, honestly. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Like you said, a tremendous showing of skill that we saw from both ZeRo and MkLeo and all of our fighters. But now let's get set for our award ceremony, and for that, let's bring him out again, the creator of the Super Smash Brothers series. Put your hands together for Mr. Sakurai.
ZeRo do it every time.
And what a treat for everybody here at the Velasco Theater. We have medals for both of our finalists here. And let's begin with our second place finisher, MkLeo. As the crowd chants Sakurai, you see the love from this community for the creator. But let's go ahead and get started with our award ceremony right here. We have a couple of medals for our participants here. Let's begin with our second place finisher. Please give a big round of applause for MkLeo. And we had to get to the final game of our grand finals, but we have a champion. Give it up for ZeRo. And not only does our champion get a medal, but we also have a trophy for our champion. So let's go ahead and bring that out, our Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018 Championship Trophy presented by Mr. Sakurai himself to our champion, ZeRo.
Oh. That is a beautiful trophy. Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
Just a wonderful display. Now let's hand it over to Mr. Sakurai for a few words.
ZeRo は本当に強いな。
ZeRo, you are really good.
選手の皆さんに入場してもらいましょう。Please come in.
Let's ask the players who participated to come out on stage.
皆さんお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。
So, did you enjoy the show?
実は皆さん忘れているかもしれませんが、このゲームは未完成品です。
And I don't know if you remember, but this game is not yet done.
私は正直どれだけ不具合が出るんじゃないか、止まるんじゃないかと、心配しながら見ていました。
And honestly, I was really scared that, oh my God, there's going to be a bug, it's going to freeze up. I was really scared.
ちなみにこの試合を見ていて不具合を2、3見つけてしまいました。
And speaking of which, I did find already 2 or 3 bugs while watching this tournament.
製品が出るまでに直します。
I'll be sure to fix it in the production version.
Yeah.
それにしてもまだ制作をしている最中のゲームなのになんて上手にプレイするんだろうなと思いましたね。
But I was really impressed at how well you guys played, despite this being a game in development.
ただし、このゲームのバランスも日々変わっていきますし、開発中に日々変わっていきますし、また、今作ならではのルールを覚えると挙動もどんどん違ってくると思います。
And this game is constantly being adjusted, and the balancing is constantly being adjusted during development. And as you learn the new rule sets for this game, I think what you can do with this game will change as well.
だからさっさと完成できるように、日本にすぐに帰ろうと思います。今日深夜便で帰って朝に日本に到着しすぐに仕事します。
So with that said, I need to go back home to Japan and get working. So I'm going to take a midnight flight tonight and start work tomorrow morning.
This guy's too good.
だから皆さんどうぞ。Thank you. Thank you. どうぞ発売を楽しみにしてください。ありがとうございました。
And with that said, I hope you're all looking forward to the release of this game. Thank you very much.
right, let's give it up one more time for Mr. Sakurai and all of our players that took place in the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. 8 of the finest players representing 6 countries. We came down to an unbelievable grand finals. The atmosphere here at the Belasco Theater was absolutely electric. And that concludes a wonderful doubleheader day of Nintendo competitive action. You saw the Splatoon 2 World Championship. The GG Boys of Japan becoming victorious in that. And we had a wonderful day getting a chance to just see not only the passion but the love from the community behind these games. Then of course our Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. MkLeo and ZeRo would finally face off amongst 8 of the finest players in the world. And you got to see a lot of love and support from the community, as well as a chance to see all that this game offers as it continues to be in development. And just once again, a wonderful atmosphere here at the Belasco Theater in Los Angeles. Want to give a big thank you to our commentators. Let's hear it for Vicky, Kitty, and Vish. And then, of course, Nine and Ashley Esqueda for Splatoon 2. And then, of course, a big round of applause for all the hardworking folks behind the scenes that make this possible. Make sure you continue to tune into Nintendo Treehouse Live all week long for more great Nintendo content. December 7th, can't get here soon enough. Have a great rest of the week.